Okay, hello. Today we're going to make fridge magnets, and I'm going to be using the instructions from this book, Art Attack with Neil Buchanan. So that's on page 30. So what we'll need, we need colored paper, cardboard, a ruler, paint, magnets, PVA glue, tape, scissors, paintbrush, and a marker pen. So I have a ruler, but I forgot to get it, and I did bring my tape. Okay, I'm back with all the materials I need, so we can start. From cardboard to frame. Step 1. Take a sheet of the note paper that you normally use and place it on a piece of thick cardboard. Hold the paper still with one hand and draw around its edge with a pencil. Okay, so let's take this and trace around it on the illustration board, or anything you got, I guess. I'll be using this yellow one. Oh, I forgot my pencil. Okay, I'm back again. Forgot my pencil, but now I have it. It's right here. Now we can trace around it. It's a little too big for a fridge magnet, but that's fine. So now we have to trace. You hear about the Spanish musician, something about uno, dos, tres. Anyway. Okay, step 1's done. Step 2. Measure 2 centimeters inside the rectangle you have drawn and draw another rectangle inside it. Then draw a third rectangle 2 centimeters bigger than the first. What? Oh, I see. 2 centimeters. But since this is big, I might just go with 2 inches. No, that might be too big. Maybe just an inch. Okay, now I'm just going to erase any stray lines, because I'm definitely gonna... Oh, I made too many lines. Okay, now I'm not sure. I'm confusing myself. So I need three rectangles. 1, 2, okay. Got it. Okay, we're done with step 2. Let's go to step 3. The 3 rectangles you have drawn mark the frame's inside and outside edges, and also the center of the frame. Use them as guidelines, and with a marker pen, draw a lively border design. Switch the camera setup a little bit so you can see what I'm doing here. So next I have to give it a lively design, and I'm not gonna go as lively as this, man. I don't think I'm capable of painting it like that, so I'm gonna keep it simple. Maybe some polka dots, and I'm going to be using... Well, I didn't prepare for the design, so I'm just going to do with what I have here. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use the tape, scotch tape, and I'm gonna trace it around. Step 5. When you're happy with your design, cut it out and color it with paint, felt tip pens, or crayons. Pick out the details with a marker pen to give your frame a bold, cartoon-like effect. So maybe you can make it squiggly. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So start here. And this will be pointy. And this can have a bit of a hexagon shape going on. This can be just a normal circle. Let's start with a yellow. Okay, I think I'll use this for the negative space. The kind of love I'm talking about, it is absolute. The kind of love I'm talking about, don't try and kill me. Is this ASMR? Is this giving you the tingles in the head? If it is, I'm glad. I finished painting this off camera. Now we can proceed to the next step. I asked some help, so it's a bit rough in some parts, but I did my best to fix some of the mistakes. Now we're on to the final step. When your design is complete, turn the frame over and glue a small fridge magnet to each of the four corners. Remember to test which side of the magnets will stick to your fridge door before you glue them in place. So I skipped the cutting out part, so before we move on to attaching the magnets, let's do that first. I don't have a box cutter, so I'm just going to cut a hole through the middle. About the microphone, if this sounds different, it's because I didn't set up the microphone properly. So if it's suddenly clearer or anything, that's why. And also, I covered the dining room table with some scrap paper. I should have done that in the first place, but I didn't get paint on the table, fortunately. Here we go, we cut out the middle part. This is what it looks like now. So now we can move over to the fridge to test the magnets. Okay, so we're about done here, but we're going to have to test the... Okay, so I know which side that's on. Okay. Testing the magnets. Now we're gonna have to we're going to glue the magnets now. I am panicking a little bit because my camera battery's dying, man. So I'm just gonna try to make a quick thing of it. It's a bit larger than I anticipated, so let's clear the fridge.